dejar, ya no quiero nada de ti, no te voy a perdonar, ya no quiero nada de ti, ya me voy a olvidar del dolor que me hiciste.
Quiero llegar a tu lado, a volver a sentir tu respiración. Quiero besar tus labios como lo hacíamos antes. Quiero perderme en tus brazos.
Ya te voy a dejar, ya no quiero nada.
Hello, everybody. Saludos. Welcome to Sirius Tejano. Let's see if. Oh, what happened? Hold on, guys. I don't know what happened. Hello? Can you guys hear me? Okay, I don't know why my screen's not working. Give me 1 second. Can you guys hear me though? All right, you guys can hear me? I'm gonna try to get back on. Hold on. This has never happened to me. There we are. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Difficult. Yeah, when you're live, things happen. So I'm here. Saludos to everybody. Thank you for being here in Sirius Tejano, guys. We have two amazing girls. Hey, I'm finally using it, guys. Finally using the koozie. So I'm not going to let the girls wait anymore. Thank you so much for being here. Saludos to everybody that's on, all the Ochoa family, all the Jennifer Lim family, all of everybody that's on. You're here at Sirius Tejano from Crystal City. I'm going to go ahead and let these girls come in. Cielo Azul's very own Stephanie and Miss Jennifer Lynn. Saludos, girls.
Hi, saludos everybody. ¿Cómo
Hello,
están?
hello. Hi. Thank you for being here. And then I know I told you guys, hey, we have to do something together. And voila, we're here.
Yes, finally we're doing it.
Yes. You know, you guys are two apples like a pie, or how does that saying they say that you get those two apples in a pie or whatever, and get things rolling, and
Or two peas in a pod.
there it is. See, I'm kind of blondish, guys. But no, girls, thank you so much for doing this. I know you guys are probably really busy. I know fanfare is kicking off for everybody that was out there. A lot of things have beautiful has happened to a lot of us, especially you girls. Um, like I said, thank you so much to all your fans, to people that are out there. Man, you guys had a great crowd at the out there at fanfare. It was beautiful, beautiful to see. Man, you guys literally blew me away. I wasn't able to catch you live, but I saw a lot of videos, a lot of
Yes.
videos. And man, you guys rocked. Like you guys did an
Thank you.
amazing job.
Appreciate that.
I
Yeah,
see the
thank
feed off
you.
the feed off y'all get from each other, the band, having your dad there is even more amazing. It's a beautiful
Yes.
thing to have. So I'm gonna let Miss Stephanie kind of introduce herself a little bit about you, and then Jennifer, you can go after she's done.
Okay.
Well, my name is Stephanie Ochoa. I've been a part of Cielo Azul since I can remember, since I could walk. um, Cielo Azul was established in 1957 by our grandfather, Raymond G. Nato Sr. And in the late 70s, our father took over. And now Jen and I are, taking over. And it's a really special thing because not only do we play, but our children also play, in the band with us. So it's passing on our musical gift through generation.
Yeah, that's hearing a little bit of the story of what you guys have done, and when it was established, and for it to be keep going, man, you guys, like, props to y'all. Keep doing it. So, Miss Jennifer, and you, how did you come about? I'm pretty sure, who's older?
Guess.
We always
We
say
always say
yes.
that, right?
Because like
Guess.
you guys look like you guys are maybe months away from each other.
Nombre, soy la volé. Well, no, that's a joke. Actually, that's a joke that was brought up by what was it, Conjunto Puro Corazón, the accordion, Andy, right? I believe. Okay, so
Yes.
the guys, from the band, he actually had said, "Hey, your shirt says 1957. How is that?" And y'all look like that. And then one of the other accordion player goes, "It's oil of Olay." Right? And so I told him, "I'm gonna steal your joke because it was funny."
Yeah.
And we use that a lot now because they'll ask us, hey, what's your secret? And we're like, oil of ole.
That's good. You guys connect with other bands like that. It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. It's beautiful to see. So, uh, Jennifer, you were both of you guys did your own projects. I know Stephanie did a little bit more with Cielo Azul. So, Jennifer, with your
Yeah.
project you did, you want to talk a little bit about that?
So I actually do play with Willie Cantu in the Starlight Band. I am the female singer. I've been a part of his band for about, going on 3 years. And then, of course, my sister started Cielo Azul, but I was also doing my own thing. And that's why you see Por qué te fuiste as self-entitled as Jennifer Lynn. But it was kind of difficult. And we actually sat there at one time, and my sister and I looked at each other and we're like, you literally are coming and singing backup for me, and I'm going to sing backup for you. Dad is getting tired of going to two band practices, and we're you basically using almost the same musicians, and it's just like, really, you know what I mean? So we ended up, just merging, the bands, you know what I mean, which made sense. It kind
Mhm.
of was like, okay,
We were pretty much
instead of
like,
going,
what are we doing? What are we doing? We're both doing this and we're both separate, like, and yeah, so it just
yeah,
it made sense to, to merge and do it together because we that's how we grew up anyway. We grew up doing it
yeah,
together. So
Yes, and I love how y'all feed off each other. I saw a lot of the videos in different angles. I even saw the guys from Chupacabras like kind of record you guys and stuff like
yeah,
that. So, like, just the way y'all know how to feed off of each other and what to do next. It's the look. You guys look at each other
yeah.
and
The
like,
nod.
yes.
yeah.
What I'm gonna tell you, somebody else stole the show that night.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I was like,
And most
whoa.
definitely.
Yeah,
So whose daughter
absolutely.
is she?
She's my daughter.
Her
Oh
daughter
Yeah.
and my
man.
goddaughter.
Yeah, and
Uh,
she's Jennifer's goddaughter.
so Stephanie, I'm gonna praise you. Your daughter can sing. I mean, for the
Yeah,
ages she is, she can definitely sing. Did I just lose Jennifer?
I think you did. Yeah.
Se enojó because I'm talking about her goddaughter.
Yeah, not her. It's
But
funny.
no, no. To be honest, Stephanie, man, it was amazing. Like your little girl, like don't. I know a lot of parents
That's
are like,
her right
"Hey, you
there.
sure you want to go into that road of like entertainment and all that stuff?" But you know what? She has great people looking over. You guys are setting great examples. Both of you guys. You guys. She has her godmother and her mom doing great stuff. You guys even encourage her to get on stage. I mean, what more can you ask? As a young
Yeah.
kid, fulfill a dream. She
Yes,
she
and the thing is, she we don't force her to do it. She does it. She just goes out there and and she's everybody says she's a little firecracker because she just goes out there and she just does it and she has no fear or anything like that. It's crazy.
yes. I mean, like I said, she was just out there doing her thing. There she is.
Oh,
Girl,
there she is.
what why Julie? Were
Playing
you
the disappearing act. Playing the disappearing act.
saludos to Mr. Lawrence.
Hi.
Thank you, Lawrence, for tuning
Hey,
in. To everybody
Lawrence.
that's tuning in,
Hey, Lawrence.
yeah, we have a lot of people.
Indio.
NDO, yeah.
We have Haley Ochoa, Jesseline Ochoa, Beth Smith,
Hey,
John
Beth.
Michael Molina.
Hey.
I think I met John Michael. He was with you guys at the gala, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So yes, everybody that's on there. I know there's a lot of people watching. I see our numbers. So thank you guys for tuning in. We have two beautiful ladies, two sisters. Let's just put it that way. Two sisters, Stephanie and Jennifer Lynn. Y'all have heard their music out there, guys. I mean, they make really good music. Jennifer, I the stuff you make with Willie, great music as well. Stephanie, girl, I mean, I don't know. You guys are just so like talented. Like I got nothing more to
Thank you.
say
We
than
appreciate it.
than that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's hard to find talent right now, even though that there's so many females out there. Everybody's doing their thing. They
Yeah.
do it with
Yeah.
differently. They and it's okay. We have a lot of artists out there. To see this much of females. Um, I'm not young myself, but I look young. My mom looks young, so I get her genes. So, um,
There you go.
I see a lot of the Tejano how it's grown, and a lot of it was just men. And all of a
Yeah.
sudden, I think I would say maybe 6 years ago, between 6 to 8 years ago, man, women were coming in. They were
Yeah.
coming in and coming in. I think in 2002 maybe or three is where like, whoa, where all these women come from? And man, you guys are on top of that. You're up there. You guys, what's it called? I could literally put you on the scale of like Shelly, uh,
Wow. Thank you
Stephanie.
for saying that.
Yeah, Shelly, Stephanie. Elsa, Delia from Culturas. I
Ooh,
mean,
Elsa.
so many women out there that are just you guys are talented. You guys really are. Um,
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Jennifer, you and Willie did acoustic on my podcast. Well, the when we were there at the gala, it was amazing.
Oh yeah,
Um,
we did.
you guys did Kaya, so it was
Yeah.
really good to have that. Stephanie, I mean, like I said, I hit off with you guys. It's like if I've known you guys for a long time, and we
Yes.
Yes.
had
Yes.
the opportunity to finally have that, face to face, and I mean, like I told my boss, our, or manager or
Yes.
radio person, I was all like, man, Joe, it's crazy the connection that I get with you guys as artists because I'm a fan before I'm a radio personnel or DJ or whatever you want to call me, because I don't
Yeah.
put myself in any category. I just put myself as being of course, a woman, being here in the type of this type of industry, and I just like to play music because I love it. I like to be in the scene. I love to be. I'm more of a fan than I am a radio personnel. So to have that connection with you girls, with all the girls, or anybody that's coming through our station, is amazing. You know, I never saw myself to be in this stage. It's always me being back here. Yay, what's up? Or you know, they'll probably forget you in a couple of minutes or whatever. But like to have a bond like what I had with you guys and most of the girls that
Yeah.
it's really really good. I love it. I said, you guys. I'm always gonna praise you guys. You guys are amazing. Great, humble girls. I mean, it's hard to find that because a lot of people show a lot of fakeness. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
amazing to see you guys be really,
Yeah.
really cool and down to earth, and I love that about you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you. We
that's one thing
appreciate
that
that.
our
Yeah.
parents you always like encourage us is to, be ourselves. Try to
Yeah.
be 100% authentically yourself,
Hmm.
so that's
Yes.
that's something we try to do all the time.
Hmm.
Michael said, "Oh, he's the assistant manager." Okay, Mister Assistant Manager. And
He gets fired like every day.
I have your. I
Hi,
guess
Martha.
your Aunt Martha.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hi,
yes.
Martha.
So yes, guys. Is there anybody else in the family besides your dad in the back?
Sorry, that's Lola. Well, it's go ahead.
Well, it's me, Jen, and our dad. So that's pretty much, and then of course there's my daughters Jocelyn and Haley that are also a part of the band. And then,
Wow.
we have John Michael on the keyboards. We have
John
Rocky
Pacheco
on
on
the
the guitar.
bass. We have John Pacheco on the guitar, who's a legendary guitarist. He's
Yes.
he's in the Tejano Hall of Fame. Um, we also have Stephen Aguirre on the drums, and Mr. Ben Ramos, who helps us out on the accordion.
The accordion. Yes.
Wow. You know,
Yeah.
like I said, like hearing what I heard, and I like I said, I really follow you guys on social media. A lot of them. That's what I do. I usually just follow you guys. I like I tell them I do have a regular job. It takes a lot out of me because it's a night job. So I go in at 9 and get off till 5 in the morning or at 3 in the morning. So it's when I have like the downtime. That's when I start scrolling and I'm like looking at everything, trying to catch up and stuff like that. And like I said, I caught a lot of y'all stuff, and I still do. And especially you, Miss Jennifer. I know you do the stuff with Willie, so I see a lot of your stuff when you
Yeah.
perform and stuff.
Yeah.
So, um, it's great. It's great that you guys are so out there right now. Like you guys are getting the fan base is there. I mean, you guys probably gain. I'm sorry to say this, but shitloads of fans. And a lot of people just, I mean, they can't believe you guys are sisters, I didn't either. I thought, when I was like, your sister.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, so what can you guys say that could be something you took in as an experience from the younger age to get you more motivated or urge you to keep doing this?
So quite honestly, for me being the older sister, I always say it's never too late to do something that you love. And I always say that I always encourage, anybody, if it's something that you love, you're never going to know if it's not for you or if it's for you, vice versa, unless you actually go and try it. And you yourself actually can make that decision or, that if it's for you or not. I mean, of course, with anything that we choose, I mean, you're going to have the ups and the downs, but at the end of the day, it's what comes through you, as far as, being an artist or whether being a musician, or being both, and that's one thing in our case that we were brought up as not only, singers, but we also, everybody basically in the family actually play an instrument. So we're able to touch base on both worlds, not only singing, but also, as far as the experience of playing, um, is, what I and blessed, I can say I'm honestly blessed to be able to do that, not only with the amazing musicians that we have, because basically we're all related. We always say we adopt everybody in the band. So, and then not only that, but to be able to do it with my family and especially, my sister, because she's got a real good story though, if she hasn't shared it with you, and the reason why I actually started singing.
I think
Yeah.
you shared it one time, but I'm gonna let
Yeah.
Stephanie
Yes.
talk about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, back then, it was Stephanie y Cielo Azul. And Jennifer she would do backup, she would play the saxophone, things like that, but for some reason her mic never worked, she couldn't make the sounds come out, things like that. And um, you know, um
It was like,
so it ended up that I ended up getting thyroid cancer, and I got really sick, and we had a gig, and I couldn't go to the I couldn't do it, and she had to step in. She had to step in, and she had to step up and cover for the family that day, and that's really what started her getting out there. And then my dad started playing with Willie, and Willie needed another female singer, and they put Jen in there, and it was perfect. It was a perfect match for Willie. So
Yes. Wow. Stephanie, it's good to have you here. I know a lot of people go
yes,
through some obstacles in life, especially like things like that. Uh, I'm gonna say it. I know a lot of people say "fuck cancer."
yes,
so,
right.
so again,
yeah,
my boss is gonna be like, "Cut."
But you know what? No, but you know what? One little thing I have to share. Not only did she have thyroid cancer, Kelly, they also, during her surgery, they cut one of her vocal
yeah,
cords.
Oh wow,
And the doctor told her that she was never going to be able to sing again.
wow.
yeah,
Well, you just proved
So
them
yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
But
So
no, wow.
I
Yeah,
literally had to like relearn how to sing all over again. Things were different.
yeah,
The muscles didn't feel the same.
yeah.
And
Mhm.
my sister was always there, encouraging me to, like, let's go, let's try it. Let's do it. And so that's one thing I'm grateful for, to have her by my side through all of that, because that
Yeah,
was something that, I'll never forget. So,
yeah. She being the older sister, she had to step up too.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
yes,
And
Yeah, I was voluntold.
yes, Miss Beth Smith. God is good all the time. So, you
yes.
know, God bless you, Stephanie. I hope you keep continuing. I know, a lot of people say, "Oh, well, I don't have it anymore." This and that. You know, we all. A lot of people don't understand that we all have it. It's just it takes time for it to develop to be what it is, right? So we all have to just take ourselves. You guys, we gotta always check up on ourselves. I mean, I went through something too, and it was
Yeah.
actually on my 40th birthday. I ended up in the hospital, and that's when I found out I was diabetic. So,
Mm,
you know, and I always say, it's never gonna happen to me. Think twice. It does
Yeah.
happen.
You never think it's gonna happen to you, and
Yes,
then when it does, you're like,
yes.
why
Hey,
me?
but yes, but the food is so good. It's hard.
Yeah.
But no, like you
for
guys,
real.
anybody that goes through anything, you guys just take care of yourselves. Our lives
Yeah.
are being here. We're more valuable than what we think, and especially when you have family, especially with yourself, Stephanie. You have your girls. Stephanie, you're two.
Mhm.
You have your girl. Is it boy or girl?
It's a
I have
girl.
a son.
Yeah.
I have a son.
Yeah.
He's
Jen
18.
has a son.
He's the
Um,
one
yeah,
at UTSA, right?
he's at UTSA in the music education program.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
yes. So both of you girls, you guys have a beautiful family. I'm pretty sure I see Cielo Azul with among your other younger kids and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
you know, always take care of yourselves. And I love that. Like I said, it's good to have both of you guys on here and you guys help out each other. And you guys are finally, you made it into just Cielo Azul with both of you guys. And a
Yes.
lot of people think, oh, well, it's just Cielo Azul, Stephanie. No, guys, Jennifer's in there.
Yeah.
They all just think it's just Stephanie, but no, yeah, Jennifer's in
Yeah.
there. And,
Yeah.
and even though que se esconde allá atrás, she's there. Well,
That's my favorite part, just to kind of my comfort zone.
yes. So, Stephanie, tell me what's up. What's going on next for you? Now that you guys are
So,
together, so are you guys doing something to like? I know you guys just did
yes.
this song.
We're actually going to be
Yes.
working on a song that I wrote called Cardenal de Oro. I had some losses, a few years back. And so I wrote Cardenal de Oro because of that. And Jen and I are going to do a duet, with that. And then I have another song that we wrote. It's a lot about hard work, about how nothing is handed to you and you got to work for it, and things like that. And so it's called La Perrier, and we're working on that one as well. So and we'll be doing it together.
Wow. I can't wait to hear that song that you said that you worked because of the losses you had. Actually, these days, I've been very emotional because I might get emotional right now. We lost my brother 8 years ago, and these were the days that we were in the hospital for 9 days, and he was fighting for his life, and you know, it has been hitting me really, really hard.
Yeah.
And man, I don't know how people go through it. Like I see my mom
Yeah.
sometimes go through the same pain and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you know, anybody that's gone through a loss or anything, it's hard. No
That's
matter
hard.
how many days or how many years passes by, it's
Yeah.
never it's never the
It's never the
same.
same.
It's you just numb the
Yeah, it's
pain.
not.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
numb the pain. So that's the only way to keep continue with life. You just
Yeah.
numb the pain and keep going. And you know that's why I see a lot of artists being able to able to do music, because that's where they replace their pain
Yeah.
from writing
Because
music.
music is
And
it can be a very healing thing, and that's something
oh,
I can definitely
definitely.
Yeah.
say, like, because of
Yeah.
those losses that I suffered. I know that something good came out of it. The song that I wrote
Yeah.
came out of it, and I know that it's gonna,
Yeah.
at least I used my pain to make something good.
Yes, yes. And I love hearing a lot of songs where they, like, I don't know if you guys hear where Jesse Turner did a song for Leo for his dad.
Hmm.
Jesse did Lucky Joe for his mom and his dad. Hearing those things, like, I thank God I still have both of my parents, but I'm saying nobody's done a song for like a brother. Nobody's done a song. I mean, as far as I know of, I haven't heard a song for a brother or a daughter or you know grandkids or anything like that. But I wonder if you guys could ever do something like that.
Yeah, that's definitely right
I
up our
mean, I know
alley
I
to
don't
do
know
Yeah.
if you
it.
guys ever, yeah, I don't know if you guys ever gone through anything like that, but if you, I mean, if you did, man, I'm pretty sure whoever would do something like that is, I mean, I would totally be on repeat with it, because not anybody's done, not that I know of, had anybody heard anybody do something like that. I've only heard like when you lose somebody, not somebody like a brother or a sister.
Yeah.
Well,
And the most amazing
go ahead.
the amazing thing I like is one thing, when she was writing these songs and we were discussing is at the same time you're writing this because went through this pain,
Mhm.
went through this suffering, but at the same time that
Oh, we
Oh
lost
man.
her.
Isale.
Yeah,
It's
but
okay, guys. We're gonna make her say it again.
yeah,
Salud,
we'll have
TDK.
to
Thank you for
make her say it again.
chiming in.
But
TD.
definitely, like she was saying, like those songs, those definitely, come from the heart. They come
Yes,
from the heart, and sometimes you can't make those songs without going through some kind of pain.
yes.
That's how good songs come about, is,
Oh, definitely.
sometimes you got
The
to go through
personal
something.
ones, how they say the
Yeah, the
personal ones.
personal ones. Yeah.
Yes, and I, like I said, I cannot wait to hear your song. Um, to everybody that's out there, she already said, guys, she's coming out with new music, so keep on the lookout for Miss Stephanie's music out there. We're trying to get Miss Jennifer back in. She should be getting back in, but I'm gonna say hi to Miss Gigi. Salud, Gigi.
Oh,
Uh,
hi, Miss Gigi.
yes, and you know, Miss Gigi, we I think we've talked about it before, and and we were able to connect like that about losing our brothers or sisters. So yes, it's it's hard, and I totally get you, Miss Gigi. We've talked about it and we shared the pain about it, and thank you so much, uh Geese and Mr. TDK. Are those the two sisters? Yes, sir. They were the two sisters. I don't know where the other sister went. She went MIA. But no, yes, Stephanie. So, what else are you guys working on besides? Are you guys gonna finish an album, or what are you guys trying
But
to
that's
do right
what
now?
we're trying to do it little by little,
Hmm.
because when you're a new artist, the funds are kind of low.
Yes,
So, so we're trying to do it the best way that we can. Um, but
yes, I
we're
can hear you, but I
definitely,
can't see you. Let me see.
yeah, but we're definitely working on some new music.
Okay, so Miss Jennifer, are you on there? Yeah, you're. I see your. Yeah, I see your service really, really low right now on my end. You, Jennifer, you want to log out and log back in? Let me see. I'll let her log back in. But
Okay.
sorry, guys, we're having. Hey, when we're live, aquí no hay no practice. Aquí we go live. Whatever
Yeah.
happens, happens.
What happens, happens. Yeah.
So yes, Miss Stephanie, like how you were saying, you guys are trying to finish off an album. And for anybody that missed out on stuff, guys, I do have Jennifer Lynn and Stephanie Ochoa from Cielo Azul, two beautiful sisters out in the, right now in the Tejano industry, doing things, beautiful things with of course their band, and you can catch them. I think a lot of your music's on all social platforms and stuff.
Yes, all social media platforms. You can find us on Facebook at Cielo Azul ever since 1957. TikTok, we're on TikTok, Cielo Azul. We're on YouTube. So, yes,
On all the platforms.
on
So
all the
yeah, go
platforms.
check them out. Go download their music. Go purchase their music if you have Apple or I know everybody wants to go to Spotify. It's okay, they still give credit, but yeah, go purchase their stuff, merchandise. I know you guys have merchandise too, right?
Yes, yes, we
There
do.
you are. Up, see, operator, you. But no, guys, there we have Miss Jennifer Lynn. She hopped in again. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, but it's live, so too bad. But no, uh, Jennifer, you want to say a little bit of what you were saying you when you got caught off on. Mhm, yes. Yeah, and like I said, Stephanie, I cannot wait to hear it. I hear the way you guys sing and the way you put the song to your liking and the way you can do it. I cannot wait. So I can't wait for any of the stuff you guys come up with. I don't care what it is, country or reggaeton, tejano, or you guys want to do a little frontera type of collab. It's all
Yeah.
good. They said, "Do y'all nice?" They said, "Do y'all know sign language? Can y'all wave hi?"
Hi. That's yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why he put that. You guys need. Let me find it so I can put it what he
More cowbell.
like. No, this is somebody else. No, that's him.
No,
He goes, "Saludos." What did I mean? Yes. So,
we need more
but
cowbell.
so yes, you got like I said, you guys have like a great following, a great people always wanting to do things with you guys. I'm pretty sure I could see you guys working with a lot of beautiful artists, and all I wish you is the best, guys. Like I think you guys um are out there. You're great in the market, and all I see is just things going forward and positive for both of y'all.
Oh, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah. So Jennifer, let me ask you: you being in the band and having your dad during in the band and stuff like that, do you ever second guess yourself and wanting to? I know a lot of people say, "I why do you ask that?" Because a lot of the artists they say, "Oh, it's hard to work with family," but there's a beautifulness in it. So you being in the band, do you ever feel like, "Oh, I'm gonna go on my own"? Because a lot of people do that. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Wow. Yes. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So did you get the same mentor, Stephanie?
Yes, I definitely did. I think that's one of the most important things for us is the fact that, I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not old, but we're not going to get any younger. And my dad is not going to get any younger. And so, what we want, what we want to do is we want to spend as much time and make as much music with him as we can until we can't anymore,
Yes.
and those all those things are memories for us, all the records that we cut with him, the videos we make with him, those
Mhm.
are all memories that we'll have, for the rest of our lives, and that our children will have and get to see him, things like that.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Always save those guys. Always save all those memories because I know that a lot. We all we use like when my family we would save everything on pictures, right? Back in the day, it was all like the Kodak pictures that would come out and like all this stuff. Now there's like then after that there was like you could put all the pictures on a disc, and then now it's like that SD cards now and all that
Yeah.
stuff, micro SDs and stuff. So like save all the memories because you always I know that now I go back and I look at my old phone that I had and I was all like, oh, when did we do this? Oh my god, I was so young.
Yeah.
And back in the day, if y'all don't know, I was probably the sizes Jennifer and Stephanie. But you have a night job, se te pasa la mano con la comida. So you know you. But no, guys. But no, I mean, like I said, always cherish those memories, and what a great way to get mentored by your father that is a musician that's been in the game. You know,
Yes.
it's all props to your dad. Saludos to your dad. Saludos, Daniel. I saw where you said saludos to you and your primas.
Yes.
Um,
Saludos, Daniel.
so so I know one time, Jennifer, I think we were doing the interview, or I saw it and you did in another interview that you guys sometimes go home and what does it turn into a musical. Wow. Mhm. Mhm. Wow.
Yeah.
So, Stephanie, do you play any other instrument besides singing?
I do. I play the guitar. Yeah.
Oh wow! Well, I need to
Yeah.
see you in one of the performances to get back there, and
Yes.
that'd be cool to see.
Yeah.
And Jennifer, you say you play what else? The keys, trombone. Oh wow! Well, you guys are very comfortable up there, both of you guys. So
Yeah. And
no, there's
it
no
took her all
shyness.
these years to realize that it was for her.
You see, there's never doubt yourself. I know
Yeah.
we are the biggest doubters of ourselves, but never doubt yourself. You
Yeah.
know,
And now
all
she's a natural.
the worst can happen is you suck, right? That's the
Yeah.
only thing that
Just don't suck. Yeah. Just don't suck.
hey, well, they both have good mentors. They have mommy, tia, and cousin,
Yeah.
and then grandpa. I mean,
And
he's
then they
still
have
alive. He's still.
grandpa.
I mean, I see a lot of more years than your dad too, and like I said, I see so many beautiful things happening for you guys, and they already starting. So, just bigger
Yeah.
doors opening for you guys. for all promoters that are out there, there's a lot of festivals going on out there, and I think I see you in a. I seen you guys are gonna be played somewhere, right? You guys are scheduled to play somewhere. Did I see it was you guys?
Yeah, we're supposed to. We play at the Stetson Bar on the 22nd
Okay,
of
so of
yeah,
April
no, of May.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you guys, yes, you guys are out in San Antonio, May 22nd. The Cielo Azul will be performing at Stetson Bar or the
yes,
ballroom, Tesla Road.
yeah.
Okay, so you have it there, guys. All every information you need from the band, from the girls, go check out Cielo Azul. Um, do you guys have a manager that manages y'all, or is just you guys took over? You guys are doing everything on your own.
Well, right now we do have Henry Calderania, who's helping us out right now. Yeah.
Head dog.
Yes.
So you guys can reach. They can reach out to him.
They can reach out to him, or they can just call us at 210-452-9688.
Okay, and it's on your social platform as well too.
Yes, that's on our social
Okay.
platform.
So there you have it, guys. Go check out Cielo Azul. Most of their stuff and everything that you need to know is on there. You can private message them, reach out to them. Very humble people. They'll get back to you as soon as they can. You know, a lot of the um, uh, is it what my audio's in and out. I don't know, TDK. That's probably just you, sir. He's saying his audio's in and out. So again, go check out their stuff, guys. Go their download their music and so on all platforms. Um Sorry, I get distracted with comments sometimes. I was all I heard is that the Comara used to have a body
Comadres.
like a model. Yeah, I was like, if you remember hearing la song la Coca Cola from La Sombra, that was me. Just joke. But no, yes, you guys, like I said, you guys always have a station here. I can't wait till you guys do an album, a complete album with just both you guys with Cielo Azul material, Stephanie music. I mean Jennifer Lynn vocals and sax playing. I mean you guys have it all. I've heard. You guys even do English. I mean what? I mean you guys have a full band. I mean you guys have basically the whole package, right? So I mean I wish you guys all the best. Any last words from both of you guys that want to say anything?
I just want to say thank you so much for your support, Kelly, because you're such a big supporter of us, and we really, really appreciate that. Like that's something that is really important to us. So thank you very
Mhm.
much.
Yes, thank you. Yes. Mhm. I know. I could already hear him if I go to the
Okay.
show and I see him there. If somebody be like Coca Cola, I'll be like, oh, somebody wants cola over there. But no, yes, TDK, thank you for tuning in, girls. Thank you guys so much, y'all. They have that new song out. You want to pronounce it for me because I always say it wrong. Yo, I'm over here. I estaré, and it's not even I.
Aquí.
I estaré. That's a new song that's out there under Cielo. Is it under Cielo Azul or just Jennifer Lynn? Cielo Azul. If you guys saw it, it was the one of the intro songs on the uh, demo that we put for introducing the show. Again, girls, like I said, you always have a station in here. You always have a friend in me. Um, I love what you guys do. I love you girls. Keep doing what you're doing. All props to you and your band. Salute to all the band out there. To all our
Thank
fans.
you.
You guys, if it's not because of fans and the support, musicians cannot go out there and do what they do. It's because of the fans that make these artists what they are. To the artists, without y'all's putting your creativity in the studios and their music, we wouldn't have music to play ourselves. So thank you guys so much for taking this time, for being here with Serious Tejano, with everybody here in the Tejano Nation broadcast, to everybody that's from everywhere that tuned in. Saludos. Thank you for tuning in. Catch them
Yes.
on their show on May. I know there's other events probably going to come up before May. Go check out their social media out there. Again, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, girls. And like yes, so you guys stay tuned to whatever's next. I know on Monday we have a great artist here, an interview. So again, stay tuned to all our social platforms. Go listen to the girls from Cielo Azul. Go download their music. Go request them because they're on our top 15. So go request, keep requesting, sending text messages,
Yes,
phone calls,
please. Thank you.
Facebook message. It's because of you we're able to do this, guys. In reality, our top 15 is on fans. We don't go by popularity or anything. It's all calls, messages, Facebook requests, and even our website. We have a website under www.serioustejano.com. You can listen online. There, you can even write on there, and they'll send us stuff. We're in a lot of platforms. We have TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, just like these girls are. All the artists usually have all the platforms as well. Go check it out. Keep requesting. And like I said, girls, you guys are always welcome here. And I wish you guys all the best.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So I'm going to leave you with the song called Ahí Estaré. I said it. Did I say it
Yes.
right? Hey, he needs to
Shout
make
out
a uh,
TDK.
he needs to do a TikTok or Facebook with y'all song to be dancing to it.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, girls. Well, nos despedimos. Thank you guys for tuning in this beautiful
Okay.
Thursday. You know,
Bye bye.
thirsty Thursday. So don't get too thirsty. Go out there and thank you guys for this. Thank you, thank
Oh,
you.
yay.
I used the
You're using
koozie. Oh, girl, I'm like triple X.
it.
But yes, thank you. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna leave you off with her their music, and then we'll sign off. Thank you.
Okay, bye bye.
All right, bye, guys. All right, peace.